Tyrion Lannister and Thanos film will be coming out this year. The title of the film is Brothers, the most original name. The film features the two as brothers who are willing to do everything in their power necessary to get rich. An exciting concept that has never been explored in Hollywood. It will be a comedy, heist, action, everything you have seen in other movies most probably will be recycled. The two brothers' iconic movies, and I mean Game of Thrones, Avengers Infinity War and Endgame ended. This movie is probably a paycheck movie. The actors just want to be paid while they wait for something bigger to come. Aunt May will also be present in the movie. I was upset how Spider-Man No Way Home ended her character. She was killed off with a bang. This movie features Aunt May before she adopted Peter Parker and before she lived in New York City. This will be her origins. Marvel/Sony does not want to make an Aunt May film because they believe it will flop. Killing off a female character to inspire a male character should not be done to Marissa Tomei. Hollywood treatment of Nepo babies is awful. They are more deserving than all the other actors/actresses in the business. Tyrion Lannister should be commended since he does not give up. He has continued to star in decent movies after his time in Game of Thrones reached its final end. This cannot be said to most of the cast of the Game of Thrones. He has done all this while shaming movies that have dwarfs in them. He ought to be a motivational speaker to inspire millions of people on the lessons he has learned during his time in Hollywood. What most don't know is that the brothers' film has been in a bidding war with other well-known studios. Legendary Entertainment purchased the film at a higher price compared to its actual value. The studio took a gamble and is yet to be seen if it will pay off. The trailer that was released gives the entire plot of the movie away. Many people forgot that there are people whose actual job is to make trailers. This was truly a job badly done. It is shown that Thanos and Tyrion are brothers, which is also the title of the movie. That is just lazy writing. No mystery. Lannister, just like Game of Thrones, is filled with intelligence, and Thanos, just like in the Avengers, is filled with strength. If it ain't broke, then use it. The movie clearly showcases that the main plot of the film is finding emeralds, a gemstone that is extremely expensive. The main brothers will have to team up with their mother in order to steal from a highly secured area. This 2-hour movie is so original. The twist is that their mother abandoned the boys while they were young. She returns for the hair salon and feels no compassion towards her boys. The mother and brothers party, drink, dance, and all I can think about is how much is the movie tickets for this kind of crap. It ought to be at least $10 with free popcorns and drinks. Above that price tag is plain robbery. Trailers should be used to advertise to the audience why they should care and watch the movie. This specific trailer does the opposite. The target audience for this kind of film is slim to none. It will not interest single mothers, single fathers, people with lives, people without lives, dead people, human rights activists, fast food workers, Game of Thrones fans, Game of Thrones haters, ex-Amazon employees, Democrats, union workers, drug dealers, doctors, Spider-Man fans, Disney Plus subscribers, Netflix subscribers, family of convicted felons, all Marvel fans, Brendan Fraser's wife and children, Jeff Bezos' kids, Star Wars haters, most especially Reva Sivander, drunkards, action fans, romantic audiences, couples that are engaged, business owners, and people who cancelled their Amazon Prime subscription. The target audience for this kind of film may include Aunt May supporters, Alabama residents, Amazon employers, Amazon shareholders, Walmart haters, people who can't sleep, movie reviewers, Amazon customers, and last but not least, whole place people. It is a responsibility of the studio to design trailers that will cater to the needs of these specific groups. There are certain ways that the movie should end. The first is that the brothers need to make peace with their mother. Even though she abandoned them when they were young, make up some silly storyline into how she changed. She saw the error of her ways. She did not want the millions, but only her boys. Hollywood should always present mothers in a good light. Now is not the time for studios to start a trend of making horrible mother characters. This is a role only for men. We can take it. Let's continue with the horrible father trope in Hollywood. The second is that the brothers do not get caught by the police. Even though they unalive or hurt innocent people, audiences will feel bad for the brothers if they get caught for their crimes. The main characters should always be forgiven even though they do horrible things. That the brothers should always have beautiful girlfriends before the end of the movie. Audiences always want the main characters getting laid. Their girlfriends should always be submissive, supportive of their crimes, and very, very important, and I can't stress this enough, very hot.